0-2 on its way. Swinging ball over the slope. Second baseman Deerfield gets the second, throws the first. It is a 4-3 double play. 2-0 from Harrison. He pulls it fair down the third baseline. This'll scores here. Wise rounds third. He'll come home. Vizcaino Jr. He's headed for the plate. He slides in safely. It is a bases clearing double for Blake Schmit. In Eau Claire, they are down just 7-6. 3-1, hit left side. Vizcaino Jr. catches, spins, throws. The tag's applied by Wise. And out at first is Burleson. Schmit 1-2, he pokes it through the right side. It's a base hit. Bowers gets the green light. Throw in from Cody's offline. Bowers scores. Schmit into second. To third goes Wise. And an RBI single for Blake Schmit has Eau Claire leading 8-7. Once. 0-2, swing and a miss, and Chavez strikes out the side. Your Marshfield Clinic player of the game, it is Blake Schmit himself, the junior out of Maryland, second year with the Express, and Blake, 3 for 5. You had the 4 RBIs, the 3 in the bottom of the 5th, the game-winning one in the 6th inning, and your average is at 304. You finish over 300 this season. How great does a win feel for your last game as an Eau Claire Express member?
It feels awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for our fans. You know, our team, we really wanted to win this one for the fans, so really excited. And I was twitching there at the end.
Top of the 9th inning, and certainly got a little tight there. There's no question about that, but Joe Bridge able to close it out. His strikeouts have just been phenomenal this year, the Central Michigan sophomore. But Blake, I mean, I know you yourself, you missed the last couple of games, and last time you played was that heartbreak of a loss against Duluth, of course, and you come back tonight. I mean, what was going through your mind before the game? Obviously, you knew it was your last game with the Express, but, I mean, sort of emotional, I mean, with the fans and teammates and everything like that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Really emotional. You know, my host mom, she's breaking down crying at the house, and, you know,
yeah,
it's hard to say goodbye to this place. You know, my host mom been with her 2 years, host family, and these fans, they've been so great the past 2 years. I mean, it's really emotional.
Yeah,
so.
And of course the Santolins you're talking about, yeah. and just a great host family, and I know Paul Volker has stayed with them as well, and 4 players at a time have stayed with them. So, I mean, how has this experience been for you in the Northwoods League? I know you started at Des Moines Area Community College for 2 years. You were on a temporary contract, 2 different stints last year with the Express, and Dale Varsho said, hey, I want this kid back. I want him on a full-time contract. He signed you as soon as he could for this season. But, I mean, do you think this league has really made you a better player?
Oh, yeah, and not just a better player, but the relationships you make with all the guys on the team and the coaches and families and all the fans, you know. Those little fans coming out for every game, you know. You got to thank them for sure, and, yeah, it's been great.
Well, 8-7 win for the Express tonight. We're here with Blake Schmit, our Marshfield Clinic player of the game. And Blake, when it comes to the senior year coming up at Maryland, playing for the Terrapins, of course, Charlie White was here with the Express for quite a while this season. And so you'll be joining him over there with the Terrapins to play in arguably the best conference in baseball, the ACC. I mean, what's the outlook for the Terrapins this upcoming season, and for yourself? I know you played a bunch this spring, expecting that again, and what's kind of the preseason look for them?
You know, we had a lot of young pitching last year, so we got guys with ACC experience under their belt, and hopefully a lot of young guys step up and, you know, taking the starting pitching roles. And, you know, we got Charlie coming back, he got drafted, and one of our other pitchers, too, got drafted and picked up one of our starters. So we should be pretty solid this upcoming spring.
Well, Blake, just to jump back real quick, I know talking about Dale Varsho, and of course the all-time winningest manager in Northwoods League history, a quiet guy. He's not a guy who's really going to go rah-rah. I mean, what did you think of him as a player? How was he different from some of the other coaches you've had in the past?
You know, you can just go up and talk to him about whatever you want, you know, about your swing, about anything you're feeling. You know, he knows the game so well, and he's been around it for so long. You know, he's been in this league since 2005. He's seen it all, so I can't thank him enough for everything he's done for the Express organization, for me, myself, and as a player. And you know, I love the guy. He's great, and I'm going to miss him a lot.
Well, Blake, I know we've had a good relationship, so you know, I'm definitely going to miss you.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about
me too,
that.
Dougie.
But thanks for jumping on, and congratulations on being Marshfield Clinic Player of the Game in your last game with the Express. And good luck at Maryland. I'll certainly be keeping up with you.
All right, thanks, Dougie.
That was Blake Schmit. Eau Claire wins this one 8-7 against the Green Bay Bullfrogs. When we come back, you'll hear a season recap, take a look at some key moments, and we'll wrap this 2013 season up on Mix 98.1 and iHeart.